Hello, and my hair is glitching again. I don't... Why is this happening? What am I doing wrong? That's the best you're getting. So hopefully Roma and Dulwich Hamlets. As we can see, we won our 2 games. York 4-0, continue our good form. Then a 2-1 victory over Chelsea. I'll take it. Bruno with a brace. Bruno, Reinhold, Dongardo and Roberto Carlos in that game. Today play Roma and Dulwich Hamlet. Transfers. Going to keep you updated on what we've done. Again, another one in, another one out. And then Grant Bowden. We spoke about getting Grant Bowden in. I mean, no relation to Billy Bowden, right? There's Billy Bowden. Do we try and get Billy Bowden as a youth coach or something? I don't know. But yeah, no, he did well for Hearts last year. He's doing well this year. And 3 goals in 4 Europa League games for Hearts. Not bad. And then David Kitchen confirmed. The young English midfielder from Aldershot. Their academy graduate. Makes sense to bring him in. He can play Mazzala, deep line playmaker, ball winning midfielder, box to box. He's so versatile. Can even play. Can he play half back? Yeah, he could do a job if we needed him. And obviously he can still improve quite a bit. I'm actually going to do that and that because he is an absolute beast. Club World Cup in the next episode as well, which I'm looking forward to. I don't even know if we'll play Dulwich Hamlet. No, it won't be postponed, I'm pretty sure. Let's play Juarez, half-back. Brett Sandler's still injured. But yeah. I'm really enjoying... Obviously, we've won the group, so whatever happens here, we're okay. I think I've made some good signings, and I'm gradually improving the squad or replacing some of my sort of backup players with younger players who are English or at least British. So that's good. I think I'm making progress in terms of some of the signings I'm making, in terms of increasing our homegrown players. Because our academy will take like 5 years to grow. It's not just gonna overnight become a perfect supply line. We still need to improve it, and even if we do... Oh, no. There's never a guarantee that the players that we get from our academy are ever going to be good enough, even with a great academy. Might get a gem, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll make it. We're doing everything we can to make Brett Sandler the best player possible. De Bruyne scores! KDB. Great reply. That's the best response we could have possibly ever wished for. It's almost 5 o'clock. That's not great. So after this episode, I'm probably going to have to record 3, maybe Railwaymen. I think Railwaymen makes sense because we've got like lots of games bunched up. And then I'll try and do some European tour and edit some Reading. And there's a Reading video due for tomorrow. Like, bloody hell, I'm slacking. Oh, unlucky Bruno. I am at this point in time when I'm recording. I am struggling. I think I've just been. There have been some other. No, not Warrenberg. There have been some other games I've been playing, sort of, in my spare time, and I need to stop doing that. I was like, oh, I could do something like Tuesday C17. I couldn't do it regularly at all. I've still not probably done the first video because I kind of want to. I don't know. I don't know. And ultimately, whatever happens, happens. You know, I don't mind. Oh, lovely ball by Barry Evans. Reinhold turns and plays it out to Trent. Just couldn't quite get there. Oh, Andre Silva, free in the box. Big miss. That is a very big miss. Go on, Vilches. Vilches is one I'd consider selling if I can find someone better. That's a good run. In fact, I might just do that. I might sell Vilches and buy in a new striker. Not English. Probably not English. I don't think there's a good enough English striker out there right now. Oh, what a goal, Roberto Carlos! He's so good! Oh, Roberto Carlos, absolute beast. One thing I could do with Vilches is sell Vilches and buy a winger, which might be even smarter. I mean, Mbappe's still, what, only 26? Could get him for like 4 years in his prime. And then play like Barry Evans up front, or you could go an inside forward and play Carlos up front. We have options, basically, is what I'm trying to say. De Bruyne. Correa! Lucas Correa! First goal for the club. Was sent off in our last game against Chelsea, but has got his first goal. It was well worked from the corner as well. De Bruyne put it in. Verstraeten headed it across. Correa, bit of a dummy run by Bruno. Love it. 3-1. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've pretty much won every group game. Well, we have won every group game. That's good. That's good. We want to be the dominant team in Europe. Yes, Roma aren't perfect. We had quite an easy group this year with Porto and Roma, but Anderlecht weren't really a problem for us. But that is a good result, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll see what I do. I'll see what I... Oh, my God, I'm glitching like hell again. What is my green screen, gent? It's not even my green screen. Really, is it? It's my... Right, Dulwich Hamlet in the cup. Tricky game. Thankfully, we can put Juarez at half-back because Pip Brands has served his suspension. Other than that, I think we'll go... Federico can come in. Other than that, I think we'll go pretty much unchanged. We're trying to shift some of our players on our bench, like Morrow and Vilches. We had an offer accepted for Vilches of 48 million from Hoffenheim, which, again, I think that's pretty decent. Considering that we signed him for peanuts, 17 million, selling him on for a good amount. I don't know if Barca get 50% though, they might. Tierney. Bruno! Corner. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Bruno. Not much on. Another corner. Weird highlight. Weird highlight. De Bruyne. Verstraeten. Brought down, no penalty. What is this? What was that highlight? What happened in that highlight? But yeah, no. What my big plan is to try and make this squad a lot more British, a lot more homegrown. Now that our academy is of a good standard, we've produced Brett Sandler, we've got another decent young player in our academy. It's about, investing in these facilities, which we're doing. In 2 seasons' time, we'll have perfect youth and training, hopefully. Bruno! And then, from that point onwards, we want to... Not every player has to come from our academy, But I want to have a team that stays together for like 5 years. Pretty much like we've had over the past 5 years. It's been the same sort of players, 1 or 2 in, 1 or 2 out, Maybe a bit more than 1 or 2, but we were buying a lot of young players who we then loan out. And all those young players, the ones who have made it will go in the first team squad. The ones who could still make it and need a couple more loans will go out on loan. Roberto Carlos, unlucky. And the main one is the ones who are good enough will go in the first team. And right now there aren't loads of those. Forgiani, the first one that comes to mind, is Bruno puts us 2-0 up. So yeah, no, he's one of the youngsters who probably needs a couple more loans. Sandler's going to go out on loan next year because we've got too many strikers, pretty much, and we can't I want to, he needs to play every game, but if he plays every game, Bruno will get annoyed, Ferreira will get annoyed, potentially our new striker would get annoyed. We're probably going to have to sell Jimenez. Don't have a go at me, but I probably am going to have to sell Jimenez. I love him. He's one of my favourite. He's been amazing for us consistently, but his time really is up with the club. Like he's not Premier League level anymore. He's like League 1 quality, League 2 quality. League 2? Championship quality, perhaps. Maybe lower bottom half Premier League. But yeah, no, it's been a fun ride, and he deserves a lot of respect for the shift he's put in for us. But that journey's at an end. There's no two ways about it. It's Jimenez's time probably is up, and he probably will move on in January. He's spent 6 good years with the club. He's built up a legendary status, but it is time to be a bit ruthless and go, well, you're not good enough. You're on relatively big wages. If he's not adding anything to the squad, we might as well get in another young Brit to replace him because... serious? Seriously? The goals we concede. It feels like every goal Durwich Hamlet ever scored against us has been a dodgy tap-in. Really? Yeah. So undeserved. Well, they've scored in their cup final. Let's put on Trent. Makes logical sense. But yeah, no, we've got in our strongest starting 11, we've got 3 British players, not British citizens, but players whose nationality is British. We've got Barry Evans of Wales, Kieran Tierney of Scotland or England. It would be nice to get an Irish and a Northern Irish player in there, try and compete the British Isles, Britain and Ireland. Just a Northern Irish player would be cool, though. I don't think there is a great Northern Irish player. We had Tom Adair, who was... No, he was crap. Let's be real, he was crap. But he was Northern Irish. English players are overpriced, so I think... Go on, Evans! Scores! Barry Evans, get in there! I think our best option is to buy from Scotland or try and poach the academies of... I'm going to have a look at the England youth levels, because I think I can do that without having to scout everyone because of being England manager. And I'll do the same for Wales, Scotland. I'll scout all their teams. I want to build a British super giant club. We can't just be Bath who buy all the best young talent from Germany or wherever. As we've kind of done, first couple of years building up, we now want to use our position of power. I'll accept that. Yeah. So, I'll see you in the next episode. We'll probably come back for the Club World Cup, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'll see you then. I've been Roozy17. Cheerio.